Breaking news live on channel We're Nuts for Knots. Well, welcome to We're Nuts for Knots. Hey, I have some breaking news for all you people who love MonteZOOMa, the Forbidden Fortress. I just got breaking news and I'm going to share it with you guys. How about an opening date? This is what I'm going to read to you from the OC Register. Knott's Berry Farm sets the opening date for reimagined MonteZOOMa coaster. The media preview has been set for July 20th. The new MonteZOOMA Forbidden Fortress in Buena Park theme park, Knott's Berry Farm. And there's the coaster. Now, I was there with my wife a couple of weeks ago, and they were testing the roller coaster with the water dummies. And yeah, okay. But I saw a video later, like around 4th of July, and there were two people riding it. And so it's ready. It's ready for people to ride. Now, are you ready to ride it? That's the question. Well, you better get ready because Media Day starts July 20th. And I'm assuming that it'll either open on that day or it'll open the 21st of July. So if you love the vintage MonteZOOMa's Revenge, will you ride the new MonteZOOMa, the Forbidden Fortress? I myself, I'm on the edge. I want to see what happens first. I'm not sure I want to ride it because who knows? I might get the 100th one. There's skeletons in this ride, and there's smoke. And I heard the voices from David on the live streaming, and there's an evil voice saying, "Avoid the rasp." Whatever that means, I don't know. We'll have to find out. But if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, and I will keep you updated as we will be going to Knott's Berry Farm on July 12th. That's this Sunday. Why? Well, because we're celebrating our friends' streaming that they have, and they're celebrating their third year of streaming, and that's theme park hangout. Park Streamers Hangout, sorry. Theme Park Casual is one of the people who run it, and also Berry Place 28 and Cordian, California. They're the ones that run that channel, and they have interesting reviews, and they meet up at the parks and talk about rides and stuff. And they've been doing that for 3 years. And they've had guests on their show. And my wife kind of helped them, give them a couple of people to interview, and I think they enjoyed that. I hope. Anyways, we're going to be there to help celebrate that. Plus, who knows? Maybe we'll get to see the Forbidden Fortress run a course through with the fog and the smoke and maybe even skeletons. I don't know. I'm hoping. So yes, I just read that. If you're watching here, it is the media preview. Oops, I gotta make it smaller. This came through the OC Register, and I caught it. And it's also on KTLA 5 News, which I really don't watch anymore, thanks to them firing all the good people. But it says the media preview has been set for July 20th. July 20th, people. And the new MonteZOOMa Forbidden Fortress in the Knott's Berry Farm Park. They didn't put Knott's Berry Farm. They put Buena Park Theme Park. That doesn't make sense. But okay. It says concept art of the fortress. Okay, that's a concept art. Now, I have pictures of the track. I waited 15 minutes for them to launch it, and they never launched it. I think they were waiting for me to leave. They were watching a soccer game. As soon as I walked down to the bottom, they launched it. And my gimbal had died, and I didn't get it. I was pissed that day. But that's what it's saying. Okay, let me see if there's anything else I have here to tell you. Um, I copied something. Let me see. No, I didn't copy it. But I had seen that it is definitely going to be opening in July. Now, I talked to well, it's not a cast member, whatever they're called there. I guess a Knott's Berry Farm worker. And she had said it's probably opening at the end of this month because we got there in the beginning of this month, or in August, but it's definitely opening. So she knew something. Thank you, Zoe. She runs the Jeeps. They go underneath the spike when you're going up the, when you're going, I think it's when after you've gone through the loop and headed back and gone through the station and come back up. So yeah, on that side. We tried to ride the Jeeps, but I'm a little bit fat and too tall. So that didn't work because the Jeeps only handle 400 pounds. And me and the other guests that were there, too much. So, what am I talking about? I'm talking about breaking news. Oh, I turned it off. I was going to do the live and breaking news. No, but still, it is breaking news for all you family friendly, fun people who love Knott's Berry Farm for what it is. It's not Disneyland. Yeah, it doesn't have theming little animals running around like mice or uh, they should have a chicken because they do have Mrs. Knott's chicken dinner, but they don't. um, they do have littles, and then of course they have Woodstock, Snoopy, Charlie Brown, Lucy, Pigpen, and on the rest of the Peanuts gangs. I can't remember. Oh, Peppermint Patty and Marcy and Sherman, I think his name is. They're all out there for pictures. Of course, that's in Camp Snoopy. I did mention Snoopy, right? I hope. So this is breaking news. I thought you would love to hear about it because we're going to be there on Sunday. Now, of course, that's not the 20th, but it is a day that, well, a day that we're going to enjoy. That's what, like I said, we're celebrating Park Streamers Hangouts third year of streaming on YouTube and talking about what else? Park streaming, going to Universal Studios, going to Knott's Berry Farm, going to Disneyland, making, not making, that's their channels. I need a water. I don't have one. Be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I still have hiccups, so just a second. Okay. Do you guys have any questions? I saw somebody in here. I know you're here, or you were here. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat, and I will try to answer those questions. In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can find some more pictures of. Oh yeah. If you haven't subscribed, please do so on our app. So you can subscribe that way, or you can just subscribe if you're watching this channel right now. Now, I'm almost to where I can do live streaming on this, but we're 10 subscribers away. So please subscribe if you are new to this channel, as we have gotten ourselves Now I gotta sneeze. I'll be right back. Sneezing, hiccuping. No, it's not right. No. Okay. So we have gotten ourselves some season passes. No, I take it back. Membership passes, where we can go as long as we want. Knott's Berry Farm put that out at the beginning of the month, and we said, let's do it. We haven't been to Disneyland in forever, and we can't afford Disneyland, but we can afford Knott's Berry Farm. So we said, let's do that, and let's make ourselves a channel on YouTube, which is We Are Nuts About Knott's. And this is the picture. For some reason, AI gave me a mustache. I don't have one. And yes, we have been to the park because there I am, pointing to the Mrs. Knott's chicken dinner restaurant. And I got some good food for a good price, too. And my wife, she was searching. She wasn't sure what she wanted. She wanted the chicken scampi, which they did not have in stock. Sorry to say. Um, Here's a better picture of the menu. Yes, there is a glare because it's coming off my phone onto there. Okay. Let me put this way so you can see it here. Open. Here I was looking, and as you can see, the coaster was out, or the train, but it wasn't moving. I was pissed. I'm like, come on, test it. All right. And of course, they did not test it. I got a picture of the inside where the coaster was sitting inside the mouth or the entrance where you guys go up into the ride. I'm not sure if you can see it there. All right. This is when I was pissed off and I was just ready to walk off because they didn't test it at all the whole time I was there. It's like they were watching and like, yeah, just another streamer. No, we're not going to test it. Wait till he leaves and then we'll test it. That'll fix him. Yeah. Here's a picture of a tree. And you can kind of see into the mouth of MonteZOOma. Let me see if I have any other pictures here. These are pictures I didn't post on my YouTube page, but you can see what they look like because these were snapshots. This is before they had put up the netting. They had just started putting the bars up along to put the netting to catch anything like phones that go flying out or whatever goes flying out. Here I am pissed because they didn't launch the coaster. It's like, great, just great. We drove all the way down here, nothing. All right. This is one of our friends who will be at Knott's Berry Farm on Sunday, and his channel is Berry Place 28, and that's Berry Place right there. So he will be there. Our favorite jam, which is gone. They don't have it anymore. Let's see. No, I need that. Okay, did you guys know they have cats at Knott's Berry Farm? I'm wondering if there's a channel somewhere on here about cats of Knott's Berry Farm. Now we saw two of them. We saw this one by the boardwalk, and no, thinking of another amusement park that my wife worked at. We saw this one at the boardwalk barbecue, and he was begging for food. Little orange tabby, or well, calico, whatever it is. Maybe it's a she. And people were feeding it barbecued pork and chicken and I'm sure that's what keeps them nice and fat and chunky. But when we were leaving, we saw a black cat. I'm like, okay, so they have more than one cat. They also have possums or a big rat. I'm not sure what it was. It was big. All right, and okay, we can do this one sideways. This is the first shot I've gotten of the entrance pavilion, whatever you would call it. The MonteZOOma's Revenge of whatever, not the MonteZOOma Revenge. MonteZOOma's Forbidden Fortress. I must get used to saying that. They haven't fixed the roof, so I'm guessing they're leaving it that way. Someday I'll put my picture up, but it came out kind of blah, so I may get a new one. Kind of waiting for more people to show up in here. Oh, this is our friend who should be joining us soon, I hope, and his name's Alan Thompson Jr., or you guys may know him better as Ragtime Alan from not Disneyland, about almost 10 years ago. He's the one in black, not me, the big fat guy. Did you know I won tickets? We're going to Disneyland on our anniversary. Thank you, ABC7. I even put my name up there. Doesn't show up that well, but there you go. Yes, I'm in Ontario, not Canada. Okay, I think that's it for pictures. Trying to see if there's anything else here. No, the rest is 4th of July. So yeah, that's what I've gotten so far. Now, what we want to do on Sunday, which I didn't get to do because the gimbal it did this. Here's my phone. Hang on. Here's my phone in the gimbal. All right, I can video. Went over to the carousel, the carousel of California in Fiesta Village. And I was going to take pictures of all the animals. They don't have horses like Disneyland. And it's one of the oldest carousels in America. The oldest is in Rhode Island, Watch Hill. Anyways, this one, the carousel came from Hershey Park, Pennsylvania. And I believe Walter Knott bought it probably in the 1940s from another amusement park that had it. And they let it run down. So he had it all restored and had to do a few of the animals in fiberglass because they're solid wood. And they got tigers and lions and cats, regular cats and giraffes and stuff like that. You can ride those. And I want to do a story on them. So I went over there to use my gimbal and fully charged, it just goes, I'm like, what the heck? Come on. Set it up again and it's dangling like this. I did an update and I found out Osmo DJI 6 has been discontinued. What the heck? I just can't catch a break. I don't have the money to buy a new one. The new ones are like as big as this water bottle, maybe a little bit smaller. A pocket DJI. Oh, look at that. I have it right here. So you guys can see it. They have discontinued any kind of Google help on it. This is it, right? And it has a handle where you can hold it down here, which is also a tripod. So I opened it, put my phone on it, and it died. Now, it's in red because it's saying that the phone is not on it, which I will put on it right now. It won't work because I'm not going to turn on the Bluetooth. Look at it, it's going crazy. Quit going crazy. All right, so I had recalibrated it, and I'm hoping it might work this Sunday. It won't be the greatest of pictures, and if it doesn't work, then I'm going to use my hands. Just hopefully there will be no I'm on lock in place. See, it has so many problems. I'm really pissed off of this company because, all right, and you can see it's green now. So I'll turn it on and it stands straight. That's the way it should be, right? Okay, see, it just did it. It just died. Why? It's not supposed to do that. Maybe because I don't have the Bluetooth on. Let me see. Pair. All right, it is connected. Okay, but still, see how it's hanging? It should not be doing that. So let's see, turn it on again. Okay, now it's showing all my channels and stuff. But when I go to video, okay, I double tap this and it should turn it. Yes. Now that works. So I can do that. Now it's working okay right now. But when I get to Knott's Berry Farm, it doesn't want to work. I don't know if it's an internet connection thing or there's too many people streaming there. I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to turn that off right now because we don't need it right now. I'm going to have to charge it so it's ready for Sunday. And we'll catch up on that. Now I'm going to try to get there a little bit earlier than the people that we're meeting up with. There's like probably 5 streamers, maybe 6. And those would be Cordy in California. You can catch her on her channel or on, I think she's on, oh, what's the one that had with the Mickey Mouse pants? That channel and some other ones. And then you got Theme Park Casual. He's on, let me look him up. Instagram, that's it, and TikTok. And then, of course, you've got the Magic Man himself, and that is Bob or Berry Place 28. And his is all about Knott's Berry Farm and Disneyland history. And he used to work at the Queen Mary. So he's the guy to talk to who seems to get things rolling in my eyes. I could be wrong. Maybe they all do it the same way. And they're all doing CHOC, Children's Hospital of Orange County, which is now Rady. But they're doing the CHOC walk for Disneyland. So please subscribe to their channels and give them some, if you can help, donate to the CHOC walk. And they'll walk for you at Disneyland. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about Knott's Berry Farm right now. And the MonteZOOMa Revenge. MonteZOOMA, I'll get it one of these days. MonteZOOMA, the Forbidden Fortress. That hurt. Ow. Anyways, so if you can watch us, we will try to go live. I'm not going to go live on the carousel because I want to do a story about it. But I'm going to go live when they show up, and that it said about 6 o'clock at night. So we'll be there. Hopefully it won't be 5 million degrees or thunderstorms. Because my wife's scooter does not work in the rain. So that's pretty much it for today. I just wanted to get the news out there that, yes, MonteZOOMa's opening July 20th, at least for Media Day. Now, regular for guests, I'm assuming the 21st, maybe even on the 20th. What day is the 20th? Let's see. It's a Monday. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I know I didn't get too many people to come in and watch it. So if you are re-watching this live stream, which won't be live, please subscribe to my channel, our channel. My channel, I say it's my channel, but it's our channel because it is my wife and I's, ours channel. And we did run into the Orange County amusement park. I think that was his quote unquote name of what he does at the Orange County Register, and his name is Brady. And he told me, because I was trying to get a picture of the MonteZOOma entrance. I'm like, I can't get a good shot of it. All I'm getting is the top part with the teeth because the fence is in the way. He says, go over there. There's a hole. Aim your camera and take the picture. And he was right. I got a picture. I think I erased it off here. But it's on the beginning of this, so you can see it. I did get skulls, though. I don't think they're on here. I took all the pictures off. Yeah. All right. Let me see if I can bring up that stuff, and I'll show it to you here. Well, come back here. Raccoons. No, not raccoons. Go. Why can't you just bring up my photos? Photos. There we go. Yes, we had raccoons here. They were checking out our place. No, that's not it. All right. So we went on July 1st. And come on. It's trying to get me to edit it and share it. I don't want to do that. We did go see Hiatus on July 1st. Turn. Remember I said I ate at the Knott's. Oh, better this way. I got the chicklins, the chicklins and dumplings. We both got that. And that was a really good dinner. I mean, the chicken was very tender. Our, what do you call them? They're not stewardess. Our waitress. Or waiter, actually. Actually, I take it back. It was a waitress. It's hard to remember the first. Only 10 days ago. But we've been twice now since the beginning. And yeah, that was really good food. Of course, here I am again, pointing at the menu, saying, yum. We were in the tea room section, I believe. Oh, no, that's a video. Oh, that's a video. We went into the. You'll have to check them out. They're on this channel, the videos. Okay, where is it? You can hear people screaming. They're screaming about the balloon race.
Now it's been moving, but I think it's sitting at the back, and they were doing.
Anyways, that's MonteZOOma. You'll have to check it out on my video. It's here on this channel. Here's another shot of it in there. This, of course, is before they launched it. They were watching a soccer game. Great. I'd like to have a job where I could watch TV. My wife said, "Can you take a picture of Woodstock?" He's my favorite. That's in Camp Snoopy. All right, so here's what I was talking about. Where is it? I was trying to get a picture of the entrance to the MonteZOOma. That's all I could see. And then we came across the news reporter guy and says there's a hole down at the end of the fence. If you go over there, you can get a better picture. Now, of course, I did get a picture of this through the fence. Too many people have died on this ride. So do you dare ride it? And where is it? Okay, I showed you. I got the top view of the picture, and he told me to go over to the side and try getting a picture. And sure enough, open. That worked, but it's crooked. I'm like, oh, that's better. I can see it now. You can see the spike. You can see the queue. It's got like they put in triangle shaped covering so you're not burning up in the heat. And there's supposed to be a fog that comes out of there, like an eerie fog, like the movie The Fog. Here's a better picture, but you can see they have a lot of. They had the fence back farther, so there's a lot of entrance there, or cement, before you enter the entrance to MonteZOOma, the Forbidden Fortress. I don't know why I say it like that, but yeah. I wish there were people watching this, but yeah, I know you guys are working or at lunch or something. It's Friday. You should be at home watching me. Another lousy shot. That was the first time I took a picture. Sticking the camera under, I'm like, oh, I got a picture. No, I missed. Let me try again. Oh, no, that one's even worse. I got the pole of the fence. And then, of course, I got this. That was on the other side by where we thought was the best place to get a picture. And then, of course, that's the one I'm talking about. Man not included on the phone. I don't know who that guy was. Oh, here, you can listen to MonteZOOma.
Here, hold on for a second. I have a better idea.
Hear it? I got no video. Here's what I got for a video. So they not only launched it once, they launched it twice. I don't know if I got it. Let me see. No, I didn't get it. I'm actually going to delete that. What good is the sound if you don't get to see it? All right. Cameron died on me. Look at it. It went upside down. The gimbal. How can I video if it's going upside down? I was trying to get the revenge ride, but I did not. Here you go. Here's a.
Nice? Want to see a train go by? I think it's coming. What are you doing? This.
This is the problems of being a live streamer. If you don't have equipment that works, you're not live streaming. You're just taking pictures of roller coasters like Ghost Rider. The entrance to Ghost Rider. Oh no, I guess it's better this way. Another picture of the entrance. And then, of course, what I'm not allowed to post because it's copyright infringement. I don't know how, because they're a cover band. This is hiatus. This was July 1st. Actually, no, this was I forgot the name of the band. It was another band that we saw. Cordy of California actually had recorded, and I borrowed it off of YouTube. It was the 90s. That's what they were, the 90s band. That's it, I think. I don't have anything else to show you. Now I'm boring, aren't I? Yes, this was the 90s band. And as you can see, I did take it off of her channel on June 27th. Or it might have been the 80s All Stars. Now that's the 90s band. I hope you are enjoying this channel. If you're not, you don't have to subscribe. I really would like you to subscribe. We are 10 subscribers away from being able to go live. YouTube said I need 50 subscribers. I have exactly 40 right now. Now, let me check. Maybe some of you have subscribed. Let's see. Somebody subscribed to my other channel, Mitch's Arts. Thank you very much. No, we have not gotten any more. There's 40 subscribers to We Are Nuts. We're nuts for knots. Just give us 10 more by Sunday, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I can go live using We're Nuts for Knots. Otherwise, I have to go live on Mitch's Art, which is that one right there, that guy. I will be getting stickers tonight for that channel. I'll bring some along. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'll have to go live through that channel if I don't reach the 50 people. Yeah, that's okay. I can go live through Mitch's Art because I live stream through there anyways. I have 3,075 subscribers. And I want to thank all of you guys. I have been a member of that channel. Actually, I started that channel in 2020, so it's been 6 years. I wish it was monetized, but you guys aren't watching enough. What's that?
ID.
Oh, well, you guys want to see my wife's ID when she worked at Disneyland?
2003.
Come on out. I don't have anyone on here anyway. Somebody liked it. I don't know if it was you or who.
I haven't been on. I've been trying to find that thing for you.
What thing?
Good crap for you. The meter.
That's what she looked like back in 2003.
And this is what I look like today.
And she used to work for Disneyland.
Yes, I did.
Which made me able to go in whenever I wanted to go. Thank you. Actually, I didn't get to go that time. You didn't get me in, but the second time she worked for Disneyland.
Yeah. In 2014, I got you a silver pass.
What's a silver pass?
So where you can go in without me.
Oh, I think I have it in here.
Hey,
It's purple, right?
I'm not sure.
Well, you guys, the thing is, we don't have passes anymore. We have memberships, and Knott's Berry Farm not only doesn't take cash, but they don't seem to have any kind of paper, so you can't look at a map. Everything is done online. Do I like that? No. Am I gonna complain about it? No. No, I don't have. I just have my regular annual passes. Well, that's a gift card. That's not even a pass. Here, Goopy. And that was in 2005.
I thought you might like that.
Yep. Thanks.
Told you I had it.
And we even have a blog. But it's no longer called DLR Best and Worst. It is e-ticket to Tomorrowland. I don't know where that card's at. I have a card somewhere. Oh, look, before they destroy the ride. Mike Wazowski. I'm James B. Sullivan. On the scare floor. And Scarer of the Month. Okay, so I don't know where my Knott's Berry Farm passes are. I used to have a purple pass. I think this is the last pass I had. No, this is 1999. This is before I met her. Which weighs up. Look, I had hair. And I wasn't diabetic back then. Not that I know. So, you can catch us on Sunday. We will be there. And if you don't catch us there and you like cars on September, I'm not sure what the date is, they have the Route 66 Cruisin' Reunion, and it's the 100th year for Route 66. So they'll probably have something special going on, and Mitch's art will be there live. Look, I got a complimentary pass. This is probably when my wife was working at there. Yeah, 2003, because it says her name on the back. Christmas time. All right. Yeah, I'm not finding any Knott's passes here. Just plug and play. I don't need that anymore. I don't have my train board. Anyone need a train board of Disneyland? N scale? I don't see any. Oh, here we go. Remember, I showed you the DLR Best and Worst? Well, that name didn't apply that well. Disney didn't like me calling him the worst. So we came up with this card. Same blog, different name. E-tickets to Tomorrowland. Yeah, I don't have any more pictures. That's it. All right, so I've been online almost 45 minutes, which is pretty good for this channel. I don't know how much time they will give me for live streaming at home. So far, live streaming on the phone, 0. I cannot. But that is the great news. We have a date for opening. Will you ride? I might ride a long ride. Especially if it's staying hot like this. Yeah, probably the log ride and the mine train ride and the regular train, and I might just ride that Pony Express. I don't know. I've never ridden it. I want to. It looks kind of fun. It kind of goes up and back and forth. Kind of like Tron. So, thanks for watching me. If you're new, remember, please subscribe right wherever it is, down here somewhere, by my keyboard, right here. Where? Here? Oh, right here in this area. And I don't have videos to put up yet because I already posted them all. But I may make a post and I might put it up here or here. Thanks for watching. Bye.